All right. Hello. Good evening. This is High Priestess Jamila. Hey, Trinity. Hello to the chat. I'm not even going to be here that long, okay? Because honestly, I want to enjoy like, just life, right? In general. But I was actually getting ready to go down there and make me a bowl of cereal, just like as a snack. And, I don't know why. I just thought to come on here to speak about this real quick. Okay. Um I am saying it right now and I tried to type it into the chat, but YouTube rejected my comment. There will be bloodshed, manslaughter, murder, and death if these particular ignorant black people in social media keep trying to force me into their slave boat, into their slavery, their slave sector, where literally, first of all, I'm going to tell you something. Y'all not going to make my life harder. Okay. You're not going to make my life harder. And you're not going, second of all, I don't have to do humiliation. I don't have to sacrifice my loved ones. I don't have to um sacrifice my opulence or my self-respect to get attention in social media, to get views in social media. Okay. Now, you know what's funny is that they either do a fake audience or either they built up an audience of people that wanted to see ignorance. These people have no comprehension skills as to what brings success. So you've already violated 5 years ago when you flagged this channel and got it blacklisted and tried to compare it to your loser channels where you do loser activity, where you sit over there and make fools of yourselves for attention. If y'all check the history of this channel used to be very successful along with the rest of my channels that I've had until these no life people decided to start flagging my channel. Whoever that is that keeps flagging my channel, my spirits are letting you know right now that you are going to end up dead. You are going, I'm sorry, I know it's just social media. And you know what? But when it comes to the point where you literally have like a conspiracy against a person, and then you're continuously hating on someone's social media. And then also another thing, keep in mind, I am an authentic high priestess. And I do take cases that are very drastic. In fact, a I'm a high priestess that represents duality. So that means that I work with both the light and the dark. And I protect some of my clients need protection from death. Some of my clients need protection from murder. That's what I do. I am connected spiritually that literally saves people's lives, probably from idiots like y'all. You know what happens when you are trying to oppress the visibility or the views on my channel? Guess who gets that karma? You. This is the reason why I don't flag spiritual channels, even if I think it's a charlatan, even if I think somebody's fake. I'm not going to flag their channel because you just never know what's real or not, and you never know what karma you can be taken. Because so this is the reason why most of us who were raised correctly, we knew how to mind our own business. And what I do over here, you have no authority over. So I'm realizing that there are a lot of people that are very delusional. That does not matter. The second thing that I wanted to talk about, however, is trying to force me into that slave group where you have a group of black men on the internet that are so desperate for the attention and validation and acceptance that they feel comes from dating white women. Hey, I don't know what your problem is, but I'm not a part of that. And I can promise you that yes, my youngest child is a biracial child. I didn't choose to have a biracial child because I hated black people or myself. So I don't have anything to do with what y'all got going on. Y'all got a group full of self hating black men that have no pride, creativity, talent, or self respect. Y'all don't even have enough self respect to choose or to be able to obtain the attention of decent non-black women. These are bottom of the barrel trashy black males on the internet dating bottom of the barrel trashy non-black females is what we got. I don't want anything to do with your slavery. No, I am not interested in any of that. There will be dire repercussions for y'all. For y'all. I'm not talking about my peeps that support me. Y'all good. Okay. I'm see, and that's the whole thing about my spirit team, about who I kick it with and get down. They don't there is no war, there is no messy war where innocent people get caught up in the crossfire. No. My spirit team is absolute. We don't have nothing messy, nothing desperate, nothing that looks stupid associated with what we do. If you are a person that I have said, listen, I don't want to be friends with you. No, I don't want to beef with you. No, I don't want no connection with you. And you continuously try to run up behind me, my spirits and spirit my spirit team, my spiritual team wants to let you know that the repercussions will be dire. They will be dire. And you know what? I know that you don't like the truth. You don't want to deal with the truth, but that is the truth. Okay? I'm talking about bloodshed. I'm not talking about somebody fighting you. I'm not talking about somebody pulling up on you. I'm talking about real problems for you. Any of you. Any of you. I don't fuck with y'all. I've never liked the stupidity. I have something called opulence. I was not raised that way. I have self respect. I don't want anything to do with you people. I'm not a goofy. Now, I realize that just recently, when last month, when my uncle did what he did, see, this is the problem, right? People like y'all, because you've been this way for the past 13 years, you had one conversation with my mother and became thirsty for 13 years, even though my mother didn't want anything to do with you people. The same thing, to where you caused a problem that's already been resolved, then you get more thirsty. Don't let your thirst get you messed up, because I can promise you that none of you, hey, I don't say that I have power. I don't brag about having power for being able to make somebody argue with somebody. My powers are infinite. You have absolutely no idea what you are up against. Okay? You can't make me mad at somebody. You can't make somebody mad at me. You can't do nothing. And I'm sick and tired of you people running around here perpetrating a fraud. Hey, Stevon. Hey, Trinity. How y'all doing? There will be bloodshed. And I'm pretty sure that prior to y'all doxing me the other day, I'm pretty sure that there was something inside of you that said, don't do it. And you did it anyway. You know why you did it anyway? Because you don't care about your life. You have even been warned to quit talking about me. You have been told years ago to quit talking about me. Trust me, you have no power. You are a female stalking me. Any female out there that's stalking me is weak and powerless. You have no power. You ain't no thoroughbred. You don't look good. You look ridiculous. You have been ordered to cease and desist. My spirits wanted you to hear it from the horse's mouth. There will be blood shed if you continue. Now, some of y'all, probably, it's probably too late for you, because I can imagine that y'all done sat around and probably attempted to throw death at my family, or or to throw death at innocent people. A lot of you people cannot be helped. You cannot be saved. Your fate is sealed. You know what? Let me tell you something about my spirit team. Just for trying it, just for trying them, they're going to get you. They look at you as a sick person. They look at you as a sick minded person that they do not like. First of all, we all know y'all sick because y'all obsessed. That, and you know what? I don't care about who you try to make it look. Whoever wants to make it look like they got control over y'all, somebody want to make it look like this and that. I don't give a damn about what you trying to make it look like. You need to stop involving Jamila at all, and my family, and anybody that I know. We have nothing to do with you. Period. Whoever it is, because I can clearly see that there's a few people that want to use that sector, that group of people. who are using all of y'all, right? They still ain't getting nothing. Nothing is coming to those people because they're making it look like they got control over y'all, or they're making it look like I got some curse on me because you're in social media perpetrating a fraud. Notice how I've not even bothered to look up any of y'all court records because you don't matter to me. I'm not gonna go and do the same thing. When some of y'all get foreclosed on, I've even seen a few of you with bankruptcies. A Jamila, high priestess Jamila would never. You know why? Because I don't need to take credit. See, you're trying to take credit. You're trying to make it seem like you've got the power to curse somebody. Well, guess what? I have the power to make you not exist on this earth anymore. So I trump you. I trump you, right? So your little penny ante petty shit pales in comparison to me. Okay. So I have no interest in acting in being in a group of rats that are acting like they're chasing after a piece of moldy cheese. I personally feel like I'm too good for that. If you don't feel like you're too good for that, I don't even know why you would even be watching me. That doesn't even make any sense. I've always been very uppity and I'm not going to change. Just for thinking that I'm down there with y'all, just for thinking just for thinking, just for thinking that I would ever belong down there with y'all in your lowered position, you're gonna get it just for that. You're gonna get it just for that. Yeah. Okay. You've been warned. The public has been warned. So when it goes public that something has happened to one of y'all or several of y'all, I don't want nobody coming back to me being afraid of me or saying, "Oh my God, what is this?" Because y'all did that with a couple of people. Y'all did that with a few people. That's not my fault. Listen, dangerous people gotta go. People like them gotta go. God did that. God does it all. God, God. Who does God love? God loves me. God loves us. God don't love them. God don't love them. You know you got to be horrible when you lose the love of God. God don't love you. Don't know God love none of those people. That's a fact. If God loved them, don't you think that they would be interested in doing more? Like what's godly? Is it godly to be a low life, delusional person that shows no respect or opulence? Even according to Christian values, do you see these people inheriting the kingdom? There is no kingdom. There is no queendom. These are vagabonds who literally are the type of people that cause destruction. These people are not wanted on this earth. That is God. Don't get mad at me. Don't, it's necessary. It's necessary that God gets rid of all of those people. This is coming straight from God to y'all ears. This is coming straight from God to y'all ears. If you can't handle the truth, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here if you can't handle that truth. God has given, the gods have given their warning. I'm not going to say anything else. Okay. Now, every day on this channel, people know that I still do readings for people. Okay. That is it. I'm not going to be on here every single day going back and forth with these people. If you like that kind of entertainment, you're possessed. Trust me, you're possessed. And you only have a certain amount of time to get rid of that negative energy or those negative spirits out of your life before they clock in on you. Okay. Just FYI, if you enjoy it, if you enjoy that type of entertainment, it especially it like I'm just giving you a warning. I would steer away from that if I were you. If you are stuck on that sector to where you are stuck on the drama. And if you are stuck on that sector, that means what? That means that you don't have a good relationship with High Priestess Jamila. That means that your connection to me is not what it should be. So even if you're not 100% against me, or you just like to see some beef and drama, and Jamila does not like responding to that. I don't like responding to those people. I don't like it at all. I have never been the type of person that likes to waste my time. I have never been that type of person. I feel like I probably should have been born a Capricorn, even though that's way off by several months, because Capricorn is what, January? I was born in June. So I don't know what's up with that. I feel very connected to Saturn to the point where I don't like to waste time. I like to save time. I don't do time wasting. I respect this earth. I love my life. I love life. I like happiness. I like having a good time. I love this earth and earthly pleasures. I don't ever, nor would I ever, waste my time in my life watching and looking at and giving a damn about miserable people that refuse to change it. I don't deal with that. I don't deal with that. I don't deal with shit that's mentally exhausting. I don't deal with shit that's spiritually exhausting. I don't do that. And I for damn sure ain't nobody's slave. I ain't nobody's slave. And I don't subscribe to nobody. Nobody. I think when I get off of here, I'm gonna go resub to LaGuardia Cross though, because I really love I really love their family. But I unsub to that black man because anybody that makes a video saying you're a slave, and I instantly unsub. I don't like that kind of stuff because there's no slavery over here. I'm not gonna be working day and night dealing with this crap. I'm not gonna. I don't do things like that. No, no. Okay. And guess what? My spirit team wants you to know that it is only I that am in control of my own reality and destiny. And if it's somebody that I'm looking after, if it's someone that I'm taking care of, especially somebody that I love, I see and produce nothing but good things and good fortune. That's it. I don't have a dirty, filthy mind like that. Okay. I don't have impure thoughts like that. I don't have no issue like that. Okay. I'm not the type of person that's going to come to social media and literally run into a death trap and get addicted. Why? Because I am valuable. I would never. Okay. So I'm not like you. I'm not like any of those people in that sector. And my spirit team wants you to know that there will be blood. Okay. Those of you that may think, oh, it ain't that serious, it is that serious. It is that serious. These are people from social media who directly had plans on stalking me and my family, not just in social media, but in real life. So these are people that tried to set me up and tried to ruin my life from behind a computer. So it is that serious. And I'm telling you right now that not only will I do away with and get rid of your ancestors, but I will but my spirit team will get rid of you. Okay? And see, y'all stupid to not understand what's going on because you know that there's a whole lot of the goetic spirits and fallen angels. They actually want and desire to get back into the heavens. I believe that they already have, which is why they have their planetary influences. Y'all are not understanding what's going on here. And you know what? There's a lot that stupid ignorant people don't understand, but you do understand being a roach, don't you? You do understand that you can be smashed like a bug, don't you? Mm-hmm. Absolutely, you can be. And nobody over here has any fear of you. And no, I am not embarrassed about what my uncle did. Why would I be embarrassed about that? We all know that we all know I'm not fighting with the judge. I'm not fighting with my uncle. You're telling a lie. My uncle is he's well, he tried to continue it or dismiss it or whatever. He didn't really know what he was doing. I don't have to tell your business. Then also another thing, my spirits don't like you people because you came and announced to a bunch of psychopaths the time and date when I'd be at a specific location, and my spirit team will destroy your hitman. I'm not worried about being killed, jumped, any of that. My spirit team will kill, will destroy, will take it off of this fucking earth any of your hitmen. Any hitman you try to send towards me, anybody that you ever try to send to me and my loved ones will be offed instantly. They will not survive. Their life force will cease to exist. So I don't know what y'all be trying to do or what y'all be trying to accomplish, but what you gonna accomplish is quarts of blood dropping out your body and falling onto the soil. That's what you gon' accomplish for yourself. Exactly, Ashe. So, that's pretty much what I wanted to tell you. Y'all can be stupid all you want. I don't want to be bothered with you. If a person doesn't want to be bothered with you, then that's just the end of the story. Also, another thing that I would really want to stress to you guys is these horrifically almost beaten down, bummed out, bummed down, but I mean almost they're psychologically so low that they are hysterically blind. We are not a part of your sector in the way that my spirits see you. They see you as almost like a reality or a destiny glitch. So you people were a mistake. I shouldn't even know anything about you people. I would not ever attract people like that. So it's a mismatch. Do you understand? It's a mismatch totally. I am not matched with any of y'all. How but I will tell you that my power is supreme to all of y'all. That's a fact. My favor is supreme to all of y'all. Okay, and I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. You know what? That would be my only response to any amount of bullying and subjugation is that my crown is gonna grow and I'm gonna put more jewels on my crown. My crown is gonna be fitting on my head. I don't know no other way to go with it when you got people on your pussy that hard. That's all I know how to do is put more jewels on my crown. I don't know how to do anything else. That's period end of story. All right, y'all. That's pretty much it. I will see y'all later. Um, all of my consorts and my queendom. No, I'm joking, y'all. But y'all have a good one, man. You know what? This right here is where they've been warned, however, and we not worried about y'all at all. A piddly Annie candle that you light, or some kind of prayer that you say, you ain't got no prayer and you can't hold no candle to me. So ain't nobody worried about you. You worried about me. You got to make it look like you got power. I got real power. We got real power over here. And you think that the gods would grant you with power? The gods is not gonna grant idiotic, stupid people with power. I know that they see that happening in the government sometimes, but I'm not the government. I'm not with the government. Okay. You see the difference? Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Blessings to y'all. And I gotta go. I'm about to have a bowl of Reese's Puffs is what I'm about to eat. Some Reese's Puffs. So I gotta go, y'all. Okay. Bye.